Okay. Hello, good evening, Sis Hanifa.
Halo, good evening, Susanna.
Okay, how was your day today?
It's good. There's nothing much going on work, really.
Okay. All right. Are you happy today? Tomorrow is weekend, right?
Just yeah, tomorrow is weekend, and of course, I'm feeling excited because I can get rest and maybe doing something enjoyable tomorrow.
Okay, all right. Then hopefully you have a great weekend, yes, sis, yeah, for this weekend.
Yeah, I hope so.
Okay, all right. So for today, sis Hanifa, we still related we will talk about the topic that's still related with the previous topic. Yesterday we talked about agreement or disagreement, and for today we will talk about giving an opinion. And sometimes when we give opinion to someone and they have the different opinion. Okay. And this one, I have some question as usual. When was the last time, sis, you debate with someone?
Uh, I think the one that I remember is before the election day. Yeah, I
Mm-hmm.
have some different opinion with my friend. And so we
Okay.
have a little bit argument at the
Okay.
time. Yeah.
Okay. So, what is the ending of that debate?
Well, she's still stand with her point, and I
Mm-hmm.
still stand with my point too.
Okay. And sometimes it's okay as you said to have a different opinion with others.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what is the causes? It is because you have the different point of view.
Yeah. But actually, it's my friend who started it
Mm-hmm.
by saying something. I think it's so controversial, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's true.
Mm-hmm.
So I give my opinion about it.
Okay, all right then. But it's just a debate, right? You guys still be friends?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course.
There's a there's a little bit of tension after that
Mm.
actually, but it's just like for 1 or 2 hours.
Yes, I've heard about that a lot when two people, whether it is a friend or husband and wife, they have different opinion about the our president at the election
Yeah.
and they become have a high tension about that. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's fast and yeah, it's okay to have different options there.
Yep. Yep.
Okay,
That's right.
please give your opinion about this one, Ms. Hanifa. What do you think is the most important skill for success in life?
Um, uh, 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 I think um uh, I think one of the most important skills for success in life uh is self discipline,
Mm-hmm.
because I think success uh doesn't come easily, and
Mm-hmm.
often needs uh hard work over a long time. So staying focused on our goals and not giving up easily is one of the key. So if we discipline, we have a self-discipline about that. I think we can gain success in our life.
Okay, so it was self-discipline. Is there any other important skill apart from self-discipline that you think it's essential to be a success person?
I think uh, also like um, being confident also important.
Confident.
Yeah,
As-
because if you don't believe in yourself, uh, you it will be hard to achieve what your goal.
Mhm.
And sometimes when you believe in yourself, even there is some challenge or obstacles in the way, it can help you to keep going forward.
Okay, all right. Yes, I do agree with you. Is there any tips or something to build your confidence, Ms. Hanifa? Your self-confidence?
Uh, 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 uh,
Is there any habit or something that you usually do?
yeah, I think uh, building confidence takes time,
Mm-hmm.
especially for someone who's not really a social person. Maybe you just start with small thing, uh, like do small thing that challenge you, and when when it gets success, it will make you feel you can do that and can boost your confidence.
Okay, nice.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. So
and
challenge
yeah,
and
and also it always help if you prepare for everything. Maybe if you want to give a speech, or if you want uh, to do an interview,
mm-hmm.
uh, if you already prepare it before, uh, it will make your confidence to explain things.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it makes us confidence of ourselves that we can pass the interview, that thing when we
Yeah.
prepare all of the things that we need to deliver. Yes, sis, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, one more, sis. What is the most important skill apart from self-confidence and self-discipline? Any other
Uh,
thing?
I think I think uh you have uh, you must have a good time management,
Mm-hmm.
um knowing how to use your time well, means you can finish what you want to do without feeling stressed, because the time is almost due.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think the other thing is time management.
Okay, time management. So we can know which one is the things that we can prioritize, which one that we
Yeah.
can put to other. Alright. Do you think, next question says Hanifa, do you think it's important to travel to other countries?
Um, I think if you have money for it to go to other countries, um, and you feel you need it, I think it's important because it can uh, satisfy uh, your satisfy your want. And when you visit uh, a new place, it can also give you a different perspective on something, like uh, uh, like learn about the culture and maybe their language and other things.
Mhm.
Yeah, so if you have the privilege for it, I think it's good to go.
Okay. Okay. Next question. Should people always follow the rules?
Um, well, it's I think people should not always follow the rules. It depends on the situation.
Mhm.
Uh, for rules, rules are usually made for uh, uh, made to keep us maybe to keep us safe and organized,
Mhm.
and following these rules can help things run smoothly and prevent something we don't want. Like for example, maybe traffic rules, it prevents accidents. But sometimes rules uh, can be not fair, especially if the rules was made by by some people that we think uh, they don't see it right
Mhm.
when they're making these rules. Maybe
Mhm.
the rule can get people suffer more,
Mhm.
or can make our life difficult. I
Oh,
think it's okay to break the rule, but
oh,
you have to keep yourself um, you have to keep yourself in you have to keep yourself safe uh, if you intend to break the rule.
okay. So have you ever find a rule that you think makes people more suffer or they don't feel uncomfortable?
Um, mm, mm, maybe uh, mm, mm, or maybe not in Indonesia, but in
Mm-hmm.
some uh in some Islamic country that
Mm-hmm.
really strict, uh
Mm-hmm.
woman was woman is not allowed to um to school or to doing or to do something like men. It
Mm-hmm.
do some activity that men can do. Yeah, I think it's really unfair, and yeah, maybe as long as it's safety, you can break this rule. Yeah,
Okay, so it's okay to break the rule if we think that it is give us or disadvantage for us.
yeah, yep.
Yeah, it's about preferences, Hanifa. Is it better to study alone or in a group?
Um, I, for me, I prefer to study alone,
Mhm.
because uh, I need it to be quiet, and and uh, sometimes when people ask me something, it distract me,
Mhm.
and I can really focus on my study. Yeah,
Okay.
but of course, if we study in group, it it also helpful. Like you can discuss something, or you can ask your friend about something you don't know,
Mhm.
uh, and ask them to explain things in a detailed way. But
Mhm.
I actually prefer to study alone.
Okay, yeah, study with a lot of people and hard conditions sometimes make us cannot focus on what we study, right? A lot of
Yeah.
distraction. Mm, mm, this one. Should students be allowed to choose their own teachers, Susanika?
Um, I think uh, should students should not be allowed uh, to this, because it can um, it can uh, create a controversy,
Mm-hmm.
especially if one teacher is more favorite than the other one. It can
Mm-hmm.
make a controversy, and even a fight. Um, but if the school can manage uh, this, like organize this more more uh, in a better way,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and also the school can provide provide this thing. I think it can be and the student can choose their own teacher.
Okay. So depends on the ability of the school itself, yes, yeah, whether they can manage the request.
Yeah.
Okay. Mhm. Then next one, ini dulu deh. A bit about the expression that we can use when we want to give an opinion, apart from I think, selain I think, gitu ya, we can use this one as well, Sis Hanifa. Boleh dibaca dulu.
In my point of view, in my opinion, as far as I'm concerned, to my mind, from my perspective, what do you think? Would you agree with? Don't you think?
Okay, all
Yeah.
right. So instead of saying I think, you can also use this one, yes, Hanifa. In my point
Yeah.
of view, menurut sudut pandangku, begini. In my opinion, menurut pendapat aku, as far as I'm concerned, sejauh yang saya tahu, gitu ya, to my mind, menurut pemikiran saya, from my perspective, berdasarkan perspektif saya. So you can use this kind of variation when you want to deliver your opinion, when you want to say your opinion. You can also ask someone's opinion by asking this one, what do you think? Bagaimana menurut kamu? Atau would you agree with? Apakah kamu setuju dengan statement ini? Gitu misalnya, don't you think? Menurut kamu bagaimana seperti ini? Right. So after this, I will still give you some statement. Ask for your opinion. You can start to use this kind of variation, this kind of expression ya sis ya. Boleh mulai
Yeah.
divariasikan untuk expressionnya. Oke, ready sis Hanifa?
Ready, sis.
Okay, let's go. This is, what do you think about using AI in education?
Uh, in my opinion, using AI in education can be very helpful if we use it in the right way. I think AI can make learning faster and easier. For example, AI can give you an explanation on something, either in a simple word or in a more complex word. And also it can help you to practice, maybe to practice maybe for some tests or to improve your English. But to use AI, there are a lot of things we have to be careful about. For example, if the student use AI to do all of their homework, they end up don't learn anything. So it's still important to limit the use of AI in education.
Because there are also a lot of negative effect of using AI in education, yes, sis, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Next, do we need to prioritize mental health awareness in school?
Um, uh, in my point of view, we really need to prioritize mental health awareness in school. Because um, uh, because uh, um, sorry. Yeah, in my point of view, we need to prioritize mental health awareness in school, especially since since we start our education, because uh, it helps us to learn it and to be aware of it, since we since we we- since we were kids. And uh also um um it also helped to express our emotion, especially in the environment like school that full of competition and pressure. Mental health
Mhm.
awareness really need to be prioritized.
Valentine's. Okay. Do you think our education system in Indonesia already have this kind of thing, mental health awareness that we applied in curriculum
I don't think
or
we
learning
haven't.
methods?
I don't think we
Okay.
haven't. Even in working environment, some people still
Mm-hmm.
looking down at mental health issue. Sometimes people
Mm-hmm.
will say that they are weak, and they are and they start to uh, compare us compare one generation to another generation that they think stronger. uh,
Mm-hmm.
Saya we are still far from uh, mental health awareness in Indonesia.
Okay. Yeah, this one. Because you experience both of them, yes, yes, yeah. Is working
Eh,
from home a better option compared to working in an office?
um, from my pers perspective,
Mm-hmm.
uh, working from home uh, is much better than working uh, from office, because the flexibility, especially in time. With working from home, I can save my time on commute,
Mm-hmm.
and uh, it makes me feel less depressed, feel less stressed if working from home.
It's safe.
But sorry. Halo?
It's a bit lagging, Sis Hanifa. Okay, it's clear
Is it
now.
okay now, sis? Okay.
Okay, is it clear now? Tadi agak
Okay.
sedikit lagging.
But of course, working from office also has benefit. Like it's easy to work in teams, and we can really connect with our coworkers, and it also can make us more focused, have a better focus than working at home, because there are fewer distraction.
Okay, all right. Next one.
Nge-freeze.
What's your
Yes.
opinion on fast fashion? Freeze? Is it still freezing now?
Udah,
Still freezing?
udah aman.
Udah.
Udah aman.
Okay. Next is, okay, what's your opinion on fast fashion and its impact on the environment?
Uh, um, has a negative impact on environment. Well, as far as I know, fast fashion means making clothes quickly and quickly to follow the newest trend. And it can make it will make the factories use more more raw materials and also energy to make those clothes. And then from the consumer perspective, people who buy a fast fashion clothes can will probably only wear the clothes a couple of times and then throw them quickly, because the quality is not really good, and it will create a huge create a lot of garbage. Yeah, so I think that's why in my opinion fast fashion has a really negative impact on environment.
Okay. But this one says, Should social media companies regulate harmful content more strictly? Sometimes we saw it on Instagram or TikTok, they ban some content that contain harmful or nudity or something like that. What do you think about this?
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, social media companies should regulate harmful content more strictly because uh, the social media can be used by people of all age right now. Even for someone who's still uh, really young, like 7 or 8 years old, and if the parents don't guide how to use the social media for them, they can see a lot of contents without restriction, without limit. And if the company doesn't regulate this type of content, they can see that. So to prevent this, they should make the regulation more strict.
Okay, all right. What about the current regulation that exists in social media, especially in our countries? Do you think it's strict enough?
Uh, I don't think it's strict enough. Uh, except if the parents use uh, I forget the terms, but when the
Mhm.
parents use this feature, they can limit what their kids can see. But in regular, I think the regulation um, is not really strict enough.
Mhm. Okay, and unfortunately, even there's still a lot of parents that don't know that we can activate this kind of feature because they lack knowledge about technology, right? They don't
Yeah,
even know that this feature is access.
yeah,
Okay,
that's
next is, oh, wait. No. Do you think people should be allowed to smoke in a restaurant?
uh in my opinion, people should not be allowed to smoke in restaurant because restaurant uh, is a public place. Everyone can come into the
Mhm.
restaurant, even uh, kids, and uh, we need to ensure that uh, people deserve to uh, breathe clean air.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
So it should
uh,
not be allowed.
yeah, I think it's kind of lagging, sis. Your camera is freezing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but your
Oh,
sound
really?
Your voice is
It's fine
just
in my
fine.
device actually.
Oh wait, is it mine?
Okay. All right.
Um,
Yeah, because in play it's all clear, it's all fine.
oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Hmm.
It's still freezing,
Still
but I
related
still
with the previous.
okay.
Okay. But you can hear my voice clearly, Sis Hanifa?
Sometimes it's a bit lagging. But I think it's fine now.
Okay. All right. It's fine now. Okay. So the next statement says, the next question, should parents limit their children's screen time? And if so, how long do you think the screen time supposed to be given to the kids?
Uh, in my opinion, parents should limit their children's screen time because uh, too much screen time can have a negative impact on kids, like um, uh, causing sleep problems, or maybe uh, it will make children less physical active, and I think it's also impact on their focus to interact with others, and if the parent don't guide
Mm-hmm.
the kid, it can also the kid can uh, be exposed by some harmful or inappropriate content, and so setting the limits of the screen time is really important to do as a parent. And I think well, for children, like for children um below 5, maybe 5 years old, I think 1 hour per day, no, 15 minutes, but twice a day is enough. Yeah, but
Mm,
and then
15
if the
minutes
kids,
twice a day.
yeah,
Mhm. Okay. If the case,
sorry, agak lagging tadi sih. Uh, if the kids uh are already in elementary school, maybe we can longer the screen. We can uh um we can extend the screen time, like maybe 1 hour,
mhm,
twice 1 hour in total, like, or 2 hour in total.
okay. Mhm. Okay, related to the kids that given gadget by their parents, at what age do you think the ideal age the kids can have their own gadget? Smartphone or iPad?
I think um if it's their fully owned by them. I think it's when they
Mhm.
get into the middle school.
Middle school. Okay.
Yeah.
Why?
Uh, because I think uh, middle school uh, have uh, the learning. Sorry. Uh, I think the way we connect with uh, our friends from
Mhm.
in the middle school, or when we do some projects, we need uh, a gadget to do the uh, to still keep in touch. It will make it
Mhm.
easier because I think in the middle school have more very way uh in learning, like maybe like group projects or group studying. So
Mhm.
gadget is more like
Okay.
tools to communicate with another student.
Okay. So it will be used as tools to support their learning process
Yeah.
as well. Next question, please. About English. Is it more important to read English well or to speak it well? If you have to choose one, we know that all of them are important, but which one is the most important?
Uh, in my opinion, speaking is more important because it helps you to communicate your thoughts to another people, especially if you live or go to another country that their native language is English, and it also um, um, it can help you uh, to im- uh, to uh, to pursue your career in a higher level because it's easier to share your ideas in maybe in interview or presentation. And
Mhm.
yeah, I think that's it.
Okay, so speaking is more important than reading skill.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Next question. It's kind of random question, Chris. What do you think? What do you think happens to a person's soul when they die?
Well, I think in my uh I think in my what I imagine uh so far, uh yeah, it's maybe it sounds kind of dumb, but I see it our souls like go up, like fly
Mhm.
if we die. And I don't know. Uh, yeah, I think it's like the soul is uh, uh, standing beside you and see your family grieving, crying, and then yeah, I don't know after that. Maybe there will be some judgment uh, after that based on
Okay.
Islam.
Okay. Based on our personal belief, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next question. Do you think a person can learn a language just by watching TV without supporting from other sources? Just by watching TV.
Um. Well, in my point of view, um, it helps, but it doesn't uh fully help you uh to be fluent,
Mhm.
especially in speaking. Uh,
Mhm.
of course, it will help you to improve your improve your listening skill or reading skill. But to be able to speak fluently by just watching a TV show, it doesn't really help unless you find a better technique, uh, to do while you're watching TV. Maybe like you repeat what they said, uh, or or maybe like uh, uh, you listening to the what they say without reading the subtitle, and then you repeat what they say without uh, without read the subtitle. I think it can be more helpful, but still
Oh,
we need other people to practice it.
mhm. Okay, yes, of course, because to learn a language, we need to practice our active skill apart from passive skill like listening and reading also, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Next question. It's related to the things that we have talked about this one. We have talked about judge person by its cover, by their cover. Can you know a person character from the clothes he wears?
Um, mm, in my opinion, maybe you can get some clue about a person's character, but
Mhm.
uh, it's not it's not uh, but it's not all of it, all of the part of the person, because it's just some clue. Uh, and sometimes people also choose their clothes for many reasons, and that's not just because and it's not just depends on their character, but also because maybe because their culture or how their mood at the time. So
Mhm.
yeah, while clothes can give you a clue, it doesn't tell you uh, the full uh, the full the full story of someone.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's it.
Um, so it doesn't represent all of the things about that person, it's just yeah, only a few of them.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm. Next question. Do you think it's strange for a tall woman to marry a short man?
Uh, I don't think it's strange. Because uh, I've seen I've seen some of my family uh, who married a short man, and even some famous people also uh, most famous couple also have the tall woman with a shorter man. Yeah, I
Mhm.
don't think it's strange, but maybe
Okay.
some men will find it uh, find it strange and a bit insulting
Mhm.
because uh, men I think if we if we talk about hate,
Mhm.
men will be more sensitive about it.
Okay. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So they tend to look for a wife or girlfriend that's shorter than them because it's more like a pride for them. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It is already 9 p.m. Sis Hanifah sudah jam 9, so maybe we have to end this class very soon. Before I close, is there any question or something that you want to say, Sis Hanifah?
Oh, oh, tadi mau nanya ini sih, sis. As far
Okay.
as I'm concerned itu berarti kalau diartiin apa jadinya sih?
Sejauh concern saya, sejauh yang saya tahu gitu.
Oh, bisa gitu ya. Oh, oke, oke.
Mungkin kalau di Indonesianya kayak sependek pengetahuan saya gitu. Kadang kita ngomong kayak gitu ya
Oh,
kalau
oke.
mau
Iya.
mengungkapkan opini gitu. Ya.
Oh, oke,
Oke.
oke.
Alright. Any other question?
Uh, I think it's enough. Yes.
Mm, no. Okay. Thank you so much ya Sis Hanifa for coming today. We will meet again on Monday. Berarti ya kita ketemu lagi hari Senin. Oke. Happy weekend Sis Hanifa. Assalamualaikum.
Okay. Thank you, Susanna. Happy weekend.
You're welcome.